Tonight, public town hall meeting is about our own public safety. So I spoke with our chief and along with our sheriff to come in and to answer any questions and to give us an understanding, the plan between Calhoun Falls and the county on how they plan to protect us and to assure everyone that we are absolutely covered 100% of the time, the 24-hour coverage that is taking place. So at this time, I'll turn it over to our chief, Perry Hill.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, if everybody here know, my name is Perry Hill, and I'm proud to be here today serving in the capacity of Chief of Police Town Calhoun Falls. I have worked in law enforcement for many years, over 38 years, serving as both leadership and patrol roles. Excuse me. My goal has always been simple, to serve the people with honest, fairness, and caring. During my career, I have had the privilege to work with many great officers and community leaders who shared the same common goal. To keep our community safe and strong. It is a true honor to stand before you tonight as chief and a member of the community that I deeply respect. Excuse me. Before I begin, I want to thank the mayor, town council, and Sheriff Watson, and all of you for being here tonight, this evening. Your support shows that we share the same concern, keeping Calhoun Falls a safe place to live. As many of you are aware, our police department is understaffed due to a recent officer's resignation. This has caused concern about safety and the presence of law enforcement in town. Please be assured that I fully understand your concerns, and I share them too. As your chief, it's my duty to make sure that every citizen in Calhoun Falls continues to feel safe and protected. To help us during this time, council reached out to Sheriff Watson and invited him to join us tonight to discuss how Abbeville County Sheriff officers can help support our town while we rebuild our police department. We're requiring that the Sheriff's Department assist us by providing additional patrol in our area. Having officers drive through the neighborhood will remind our residents that law enforcement is present and watching over our community. We are not asking for 24-hour cover, but for regular patrol and quick response when help is needed. I would like to remind everyone that Calhoun Falls is part of Abbeville County. Our citizens contribute to the county public safety fund, just like our town, through a $74.50 per household fee that helps support EMS, fire department, and the sheriff's office. That's why I require for the citizen is fair and part of our share due to keep every part of our county safe. We're working hard to rebuild and strengthen our police department, hiring officers as on the way. I am confident that we will soon return to full staff. Until then, our partnership with the sheriff office is important to keep a strong and reliability police present here in Calhoun Falls. In closing, I would like to also thank the mayor, town council, Sheriff Watson, and especially the citizen, our citizens for your continued support and trust. I also want to thank the Abbeville County Sheriff Office for standing beside us to protect our community. Together we will move forward, stronger and united and committed to keep Calhoun Falls safe. Thank you, and may God continue to bless our town and all who serve it. Now I would like to turn the meeting over to Sheriff Watson, who will address us on the topic of public safety. Thank you.
I think Perry said it all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
No, I know most of you out there. Like I say, I'm Ray Watson. I've been the sheriff here. I started my 4th term. Calhoun Falls is a wonderful town. And y'all deserve just as much law enforcement coverage as the city, as anywhere else, due west, anywhere. And I've told Perry, Earl, some of your council members, we're not going to let you down.
Thank you.
It's that serious. We're not going to let you down. LaShawn and I were talking, I guess, about 3 weeks ago on this topic, and we were talking. She was saying she wants to be the mayor and what she wants to do and this and that. And I said, LaShawn, don't worry about the law enforcement. We got you.
All right.
All right. You know, Perry, if he can get him a couple more people, we got it. I have restructured the sheriff's office, adding more people to the platoons. And what I mean by platoons, you got 2 shifts here, 2 shifts here. When they're working, they're off. Our investigators are now, when they're on call, are working at night. So we got more people out there. And on the weekends to help cover it, I have 2 part-time deputies that are working Saturdays and Sundays. It's just adding 1 more person to all the mix. So to the residents, and you can tell them, we got your back. All right, we got your back. Now, with that being said, my guys are going to work. They're going to do their job. All right, they know that the first goal is not putting everybody in jail. All right, but unfortunately, some people won't let them not do that, and y'all know that. So, but don't worry about coverage. The guys, y'all probably seen them over here already. They're started staying over here a lot. So don't worry about it. Put your head on your pillow when you go to sleep tonight, and rest assured somebody's going to take care of it. We already have, just so you know, Calhoun Falls kind of sits in the middle of this big zone that's in this whole area over here. We're already over here already, covering the county aspects around the city limits. So now we just helping with that. Now, and somebody here is probably going to fuss at me, I want Calhoun Falls to have a full-time police department. Period.
Yes, sir.
Whatever it takes. If it takes 6 months, 2 weeks, 6 years, 3, well, I'll be gone in 6 years, so the sooner the better. Because, in my opinion, when you lose your police department, you lose your identity.
All right.
All right, and this is a gold mine waiting to happen.
Yes.
With this lake over here.
Yes. Yes.
The right people come in, and Calhoun Falls will be like it was back again, what year, 80s?
Yeah.
70s and 80s. So, I'm gonna get fussed at. I can understand that. That's just my personal opinion. All right, because you got to have 24-hour coverage with a bank and with their stores open all the time. Period. You got to have it. So, Perry, you want to come up, let them ask us questions, or you want to ask them all? I'll let you give them. Anybody, and let me say this, and get mad, just get mad. We don't need no more negativity in Calhoun Falls.
Right.
What happened in the past couple of years, let the solicitor and SLED worry about it. Period.
Yes.
If you want Calhoun Falls to get back to where it was, or better, be positive.
Right.
And if you don't want to be part of that, don't come.
Right.
Just vote and then stay at home.
Yes.
Because too much negativity is not going to do any good for anybody. Okay? Questions? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to do something. Come up front, brother. Y'all know because of their shortage, Perry and I and the mayor talked, and the school district requested us to take over the school because they didn't know where it was going. This Braylon Evans. Braylon is from Calhoun Falls. Y'all probably know him. He went to the charter school and graduated. He is now your new SRO at the charter school, started today. All right. I guess he's big enough to handle those kids. I don't know if he is or not. But he is a Calhoun Falls boy.
All right, man.
All right, so he has already started off on good terms according to the principal. You know, I told him, get in there with those kids and have fun. Let them be your friend, but also, let them know that you got a job to do.
Yeah.
So, two other guys with me. Matthew Graham, step forward. Matthew is my captain over uniform patrol. He's over all the uniform deputies. Who is left is Jarvis Reeder. He is the captain over the criminal investigations and narcotics division. Between them, they got over 40 years experience. So, they here to help you, I promise you. And the guys that work under them are here to help you. So all you got to do is ask. If Perry knows that. If Perry asks, we're going to do the best we can to help. Question. I knew you were going to be first.
When are we going to start seeing these guys in the neighborhood working? More than just riding?
Well, you say that. Last night on Seneca Street, Ray Kelly got out and played basketball in the pretty much dark with about 10 or 12 little guys out there. Turned the spotlight on the goal and got out and played basketball. We're going to do that.
What about policing?
That's who I'm talking about. Ray Kelly played basketball with kids in the road last night. Okay? I can just tell you what he's going to do, and that's what's called community policing.
Yeah. I've seen you guys.
Huh?
That's a good thing.
Absolutely. If the community don't know the officers, they're not going to trust them. And I'll tell you something I told my officers, both of them, and all of them when I got here. I started that where it was community policing. I wanted to get out the stores, the gas stations, anywhere to speak to people. And a lot of them picked up on it, and they did it. You say, well, why am I doing that? For two reasons. One, if you build a relationship with the people in the community, first thing they're going to do is not call me to complain on you if you're driving up the road too fast.
Right.
They're going to know you, and then next time they see you, they will get on you.
Yeah.
So that's how we do things, community-oriented.
Today I saw state trooper in my neighborhood. Are they working the area too?
If you're lucky. If you're lucky. Let me tell you something that somebody, and I don't know who it was, but I want to answer the question. About 2 weeks ago when y'all did that thing for the new thing, about 2 weeks ago, the patrol asked us to participate in, and it's not a new law, but it's new to a lot of people, to where when an officer's got a car stopped on the side of the road, you're supposed to move over.
Right, yeah.
All right, so y'all got about 8 cars, I guess? 8 different loads of y'all? Yeah, we took about 8 cars. We went to the Greenwood side of 72 and did it in the morning, and we came over here and did it in the afternoon. Do y'all know how many cars total we stopped in Abbeville County that didn't even not know that law existed? 52, wasn't it? 52 cars. All right, so what we did is we wrote them a warning, and we made copies of the law and gave it to them and say, give this out. Because we don't want to see another officer, whether it be Perry, me, them, whoever, get hit for doing their job. And how I explain it to people is this. If you're driving up a road, 2-lane road, and somebody's on a bicycle, what y'all gonna do? You're gonna go around.
Right.
Or somebody's running, you're gonna go around. Do the same thing. Get out and go around. Those guys put their lives on the line.
It's just not lawful to leave there as fire trucks.
It is. Fire trucks, wrecker service drivers, anybody. Go around. Think if it's your family member out there, would you want them run over?
I've almost been hit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this week, Chief Lyle got hit.
Well, he was on a truck spraying sod and stuff and fell off and got hit. Yeah, what I was told by one of my guys. Y'all ask your questions now, don't be shy.
All right.
Well, I have a question. I've been asked, the response time,
Brother, you should have.
as it relates to, let's say, I don't know, a robbery of some sort, and, our guys aren't available. How would that, work within that time frame?
Well, I hope that if Perry is out sick, that he calls us and say, hey, I'm not gonna be able to cover in the morning.
Okay,
And if he does that, he'll be talking to probably Captain Grant. And then Grant would tell somebody, hey, hang around Calhoun Falls. So, and then if it's your other guy on night shift, same thing. But visibility is the key.
okay.
Those marked cars in those, where they can be seen will hinder that stuff. That's why we're not gonna tell you the hours that we're working.
Right.
I can just tell you it's covered,
Right.
but we're not gonna tell you when it's covered, because I think all y'all good people.
Yeah.
But you tell the wrong ones and they'll be over here with Piers at home in the bed. But it will be slower a lot of times if we aren't in the area. But I can tell you when, Danny and Donnie got killed, I came to Greenwood in about 7 minutes. So it don't take long in a marked patrol car to put it in the wind and get it.
All right.
But here's the key to it, y'all, and if any of you work in the bank, the store, give them the money. Get them gone. Your lives are more important than money.
Yes, sir.
Banks are insured.
Yes.
The stores are insured. Don't do anything that would jeopardize your life
Yes.
or anybody else's. So I hope that gave you a little idea. But like I say, with me restructuring, the guys, some of them, 2 or 3 are staying this direction more. So it's gonna be a lot quicker than it would be 2 years ago.
Okay.
You are going to be patrolling the streets as well,
Oh, absolutely.
just outside the perimeters, you know.
You talking about in the
not
county?
Perimeters and highways, but just.
Oh, yeah. Buck Nellie, if that's Buck Nellie, you know we got to go get her.
It's
All of them. And let me tell you this, and Perry knows this. If Perry, he's gonna take a vacation sometime, he's gonna go, and he gets a complaint about something on one road, all he's gotta do is call us, and I'll have 5, 6, 7 cars over here saturating that area, and we'll run them out of here.
All right.
All right, at Abbeville, I've been there 13 years. When I got here, and this is for Apple County, we were taking around 800 reports of property crimes and stuff, all the way up to about 2009, and then we started seeing less and seeing less and seeing less. Now we're down to the hundreds.
All right.
And it's because we got officers that are proactive and aren't sitting around and not doing anything. We're the 3rd lowest in violent crimes and the 4th lowest in property crimes in the whole state of South Carolina. And we want to make this right here the same thing.
Yeah.
It's part of Abbeville. And let me tell you something, you are low already.
Right.
You ain't got a lot of bad eggs. You got a few that want to do what they want to do.
Right.
But I got some boys that won't let them do what they want to do. All you got to do is call. And if you call the sheriff's office and ask for me or one of these guys and say, I want to remain anonymous, your name will never go out. Never.
All right.
The way to say there, folks, is county needs to be proactive. If y'all see something that's going wrong, doesn't look good to you, call them. Call Perry. Call the sheriff.
Yeah, call when you see it. Because if he's working, and I couldn't tell you how many people in my 33 years of doing this, especially since I became the sheriff, said, well, I saw such and such, but I didn't want to bother y'all. And I'm serious, it ain't funny. It makes me mad. Because how did they know I didn't have a deputy a mile down the road? Especially especially in our high crime areas, and this is not one. High crime areas over around the lake and on toward Honey Path. But you pay, Perry said, you pay public safety fee, although it don't go to the sheriff's office no more. It all goes to EMS and fire and dispatch. But you still pay.
Right.
And you live in Abbeville County. Accept the services we provide. And just like you pay taxes in Calhoun Falls, let us help. All right, because all Perry's got to do is say, hey, can we do a saturation on wherever, coming out of Elberton? I'll have, and he got to give me a couple of days. There'll be 10 cars over here helping with it. And then guys are chomping at the bit to do that.
Yeah.
They know this is a good place, and it's only just a few. And you get rid of those few, and it can make it a whole lot better.
I'm gonna say this, I'm in the sheriff's office at least once a week. And you don't see a bunch of deputies sitting around. You got them out on the street.
They are.
And with Perry, you all see him, might see him park, so, well, he's looking. You know, he can't do it all by himself.
He can't.
But he's out there.
That's why he needs the public to help him.
That's it.
He needs y'all.
What's it saying? If you see something, say something.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perry, what can this have to do? You send Perry some gift.
He got it. What if I give you a call? What if I give you a call?
Don't do that. I need some help. Somebody with it.
You'll fuss at him if they don't come, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
Perry, as of right now, we just got what, 2?
I got 2. I got full-time and part-time right now.
Okay,
I got 1 application, just came in last week.
okay.
Trying to get about 4 or 5 so I can look at them, get them aboard.
All right.
You grab his money to pay him?
Now, I don't know about the money situation. Go ahead. We'll find out about that when we
Well, I'll tell you, Christine, what I told LaShawn, and when I told her we got the law enforcement. Y'all got to get the water problem situated first, period. When you get the water situation and all the meter, and I don't know just what we've talked about, get all of it fixed, and got the right amount of money coming in for what people are using, you'll get some money. But you losing money left and right on leaky faucets or no things registering or whatever, I hear everything. You can get some money, but until then, you're not gonna do it. Mike, you ain't gonna ask me nothing. No, we ain't gonna chew poo.
No, I might have added something when you was talking about we're supposed to get over when we see a police car, we're supposed to get over
Yeah.
to the next lane. Also, as a courtesy, you should put on our forward flash.
Well,
I'm saying that.
yeah, but the only thing about that is kind of like talking on the phone. You having to do something while you're maneuvering, so I wouldn't recommend it. I just say, lower your beans if they're on high, ease over if there ain't nothing coming, go on. Slow down first, ease around them, and then get on out. Because you don't never know when these guys are going to take off in bush bar, and I go and tell you, these young men, Perry ain't going to run after nobody too much, but these young boys is going to run after them. So if you slow down and go around, that helps us 100%.
I just really, that's a nice meeting and everything, and introducing yourself, but, you've always been a good sheriff, and I guess your patrol people been pretty good, because, we never really had any.
Head button contest.
I'm saying we ain't never really had nobody just hollering about.
Well, let me say this. I've had one person, actually two people in 13 years. How I handle complaint. If you get a complaint on my officer, if you won't come sit down in that chair in my office in front of it, it don't mean that.
All right.
All right? But I had one that I fired of it. But if I'm not there, one of those two will be talking to you. But don't just say, hey, they're doing a good job. If you see something that you don't like, say that too.
Right.
Tell me, because I can't do nothing about it if I don't know. And you don't have to tell me, tell them. Because 95% of the time, y'all remember Natalie I had with me, little short Natalie about this tall. She came to Greenwood, she handled it before I had to deal with it. And that's why I do the things I do, how I handle stuff. If I'm gonna put these guys in those positions and not let them do it, why do I have them in those positions?
One thing I can add is that actually, for the most part, we used to do police around. We had Chief Haynes and a few more of those. So we used to that.
I know.
Good police.
And you deserve it. Period. You got a gold mine over here. I told my wife several years ago that if they ever develop that lake, I'm gonna be living in Calhoun Falls. I go ahead and tell you that now. That over there comes over here camping all the time. I'm telling you, y'all have got a gold mine. Get the right people that can. Y'all need to really get on Lindsey Graham about this core land. and I know it's been done before, Raymond, I think you may have had something to do with it. If they'll cut that boundary and let you develop it, this place will, Savannah Lakes will look like a fish pond in Lake Russell.
Yeah.
It will be great.
We need some patrol officers broken in. Since they know
What, man? I ain't want to put that.
All you gotta do is call him, and if he ain't got the people to do it, he'll call me. Or you call them or me.
They've been in a racetrack, they've been in a police.
Well, I would tell you, on the small roads, it's hard to run radar legally to do it the right way. What is the speed limit on Bucknell Perry? 25. You don't get it no lower. I mean, you're not. And I don't want to see anything happen to kids and all that stuff either. But y'all seriously call. If you got something going on next to your house and you call us, it's going to remain anonymous. And the guys will slip in and they'll watch it and see what's going on. If we can do something about it, we're going to do something about it. Because we're not going to let the few bad folks ruin it for all y'all good folks.
Right.
And I'll tell you something else that I want y'all to know. If these uniform patrol guys stop you for a windshield busted, or your tag sticker expired, or your driver's license being expired, they're gonna write you a ticket. But when you come to court, if you fix it, they're gonna dismiss it. Period. They're gonna dismiss it. So tell you people that you know, we're not out here to get rich on money. We don't get it. We don't get it anyways. You know? But that's how we operate at the sheriff's office. They gonna write it. If you treat them with respect, they'll write them.
Right.
If you talk to them and talk to them like dogs or do whatever, they ain't gonna do it. And they ain't no use to complain to me, because they gonna have a body cam on the whole time. It's gonna tell the whole truth about everything.
Barry, what you got to say for the community?
I want the community to come together so we can work as one. Community policing, we can get you to talk to the police, we'll talk to you. And y'all, like you say, if you see something happen, report it. We'll check it out. Hopefully, we can solve it right then and there.
And I will say this, and Perry, I ain't even talked to you about it, but if y'all get a major crime, Perry don't have the manpower and experience. All he's got to do is call us. Now, and if we think we need to call SLED, we will. If he has a string of burglaries or car break-ins or something, all he's got to do is call us. Y'all are in Abbeville County. All right, and I've already helped a lot of y'all that have called me over the years because you were mad, and I'm talking about since I've been here, because you didn't think that somebody there was doing what they were supposed to do. So you're not going to get turned down. We're going to call Perry and say, Perry, somebody wants us to handle this. And right now, he can't handle that stuff. He just got to be seen.
Right.
And to deter whatever crime he can deter and with what he's got.
Right.
But we can send the forces in. Right now, we're as full as you can get. And I got to get with you about some mutual aid stuff that you got to redo to your counselor. Y'all got to approve. But when you get a new chief, you have to redo them all with any mutual aid agreements with any county you had one with. Henry?
Sorry.
I see them wheels spinning. I see them spinning.
Well, I do have questions, but I might ask you later because I get nervous asking questions.
That's fine. You know how to get them. Either one of y'all have any questions?
I'd like to just grab you for a one-on-one interview afterwards, but that's what I think you guys have.
You got your wallet? You thick with a bunch of that WIS money? Absolutely.
I don't know if you said it, but the plan so far, so it's you said you were planning on bringing 4 or 5 more officers in? That's the plan?
That's my plan, I'm working on it.
I don't know if you can answer that or if this would have to be council, but is the budget in place to bring in more officers at this moment?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. We're trying to balance the budget, balance everything. We run into another difficulty that just appeared this past week. And we're in the process of trying to work it out. But we've got to get, like Sheriff Watson said, our water is our biggest problem. We've got so many people that are paying the minimum amount of, they're using more water than what the minimum amount is, and we've got to get the water meters fixed. We've got to hire a couple people from the utility department to get in there, and we've got a couple of resumes that have experience. And if we can get those two guys involved and then start hiring some more helper people, workers.
Sure.
And we can do it. We've got 4 people in the office right now. 2 of them are retired. They're elderly. They're all older than I am. And 2 younger guys.
And a follow-up then, you mentioned the public, the fee that everyone here pays for being out of the county. Is the town also paying any additional fees to keep y'all on retainer?
No. No, several years ago, a number of years ago, now it's probably been, 8 years or more, they wanted us to be here 24 hours a day when they didn't have anybody, and we didn't have the manpower to cover it, so off-duty deputies worked in the town with the town paying them then, but not now. We got enough now. And we're not in here 24, strictly in Calhoun Falls yet.
And you guys do loops, right? Don't they rotate which side of town you're on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got guys assigned to zones through the whole county.
Doesn't your guys patrol the outer perimeter as well?
Of Calhoun Falls?
Do they come through this way?
Of Calhoun Falls?
No, they go outside down 71.
Oh, yeah, they've been doing that though
Do they always come through Calhoun Falls?
I can't say they always come through, but if they get calls, they got to go all the way down toward McCormick to answer calls, and they got to go all the way out Seneca Street Extension, all that's county. It's all right around the city limits of Calhoun Falls.
The intentions are that we're going to get more police officers, and we'll be able to patrol it ourselves a lot more. In the meantime, can we kind of have the guys, like if they're coming down the backside, it's backside of 71 and cut up like 81.
If you ask him if they've been over here in the town, yeah, I can promise you. Yeah, he's over them right there. He can answer that. Yeah.
As much as y'all can.
Yeah, they right in the middle of town, right on the square, wherever. And if we need them, they gonna be other places. I can go ahead and tell you that. I've already had conversation with some people.
We do have a problem with people speeding here.
Well,
some of them are.
I'll be honest with you. We ain't the highway patrol, but I have some guys that do that. But my main focus is on reducing crime and keeping folks safe. If Perry wanted a operation, is what they call it, in Calhoun Falls, safe from the city limits up, they will come do that. They will send 2 or 3 officers to come work this area for traffic only. And then they're gonna write tickets. Patrol ain't gonna cut you no break. Yeah. They're gonna write them, and then they're gonna turn over the numbers to him that he can turn over to the county. But they will. I've had them do that because, like I say, before we formed this crime reduction unit that your office is over, we had deputies that had to worry about answering calls and patrolling our higher crime area. Let's say y'all not in a higher crime area over here. But you got the possibility with that Georgia line over there of it turning into it if the word gets out that they ain't got police. Yeah, and we can't, if we in Abbeville or halfway between here in Abbeville, and they rob that bank, go to Georgia, we can't catch them and intercept them before they get there. So that's why I say I want Calhoun Falls to have a full-time police department. Period. If it's 3, if it's 5, however it is. Realistically, he needs 4. He needs 3 more people. If he could work Monday through Friday, and he could put 2 on one platoon and 2 on another platoon. 1 work days, 1 work night, and you can overlap them with him on first shift, or he can swing his hours, and that's ample coverage. And then if somebody's off, he can say, hey, can you have them come over to our area a little bit, such and such getting off at 12 o'clock. We already do that.
Right.
We already been doing that. Even when Tim Ritchie was here, we were already doing that. So this is old. We talking about stuff been going on, what, 3 months?
For a while.
At least, we've been doing it.
Right.
Go ahead.
So you need a total of 5 police officers to be full-time?
He does.
Yeah.
5, if he was him and 4 more, he could put 2 on this platoon, which would work Monday and Tuesday. 2 more that work Wednesday and Thursday. This first one would work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The other one, in other words, you'd rotate just like us. It would cover 24-hour coverage. And then he would be here Monday through Friday like he needs to be to communicate with the public. And it would give, and the bank is open Monday through Friday. That'd be 2 officers here while the bank's open. So he ain't got far to go, Councilman Tut.
All right.
2 more, Councilman Tut. Vigo,
I want them.
you gotta have them.
I'd like to see 6.
Here, let me tell you what the only other option is if you want coverage. And it will be difficult. You're gonna have to unincorporate.
Yes.
All right? And if you don't get the finances back up, you're gonna have to unincorporate it. And what that means is the tax dollars that the city pays goes to the county. And then I've had to hire 4 more officers. They had one more per platoon and assign them to Calhoun Falls. That's the only other option if you want 24-hour coverage. Because I don't have the manpower to do it like it needs to be done.
And then taxes go up.
No, it'd be the same.
Same?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, taxes won't change. It just, your money would go from going to the town to the county.
Yeah.
That's if you unincorporate.
Exactly the same.
Same thing. Yeah,
I mean, it won't be Calhoun Falls, it won't be paying Calhoun Falls, paying that.
that's it. It'd go to Abbeville instead of Calhoun Falls.
So basically, our Abbeville County taxes go up, we're going to pay them.
Jerry, we don't
No.
want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. No, if you unincorporated, that means you don't have a fire service, you don't have a EMS, we got EMS through the county, or police department. No mayor, no council, no nothing. Then the taxes you pay at your home will just strictly go to the county and you don't have to pay Calhoun Falls anything. So they won't change. I don't know how high they over here, I mean, I don't know. But it won't change. You won't pay them but one time, Steve.
It's just like this right here. We got 1,600 people that vote here in Calhoun Falls, and yet we've got 20-something people that came out to listen, to hear all this. And the whole town, at least half the town, ought to be here. Everybody, we've got to come together as a town, and everybody work together to fix the town. It's not going to happen any other way. No, we're going to be unincorporated. We're going to lose our stuff.
I'm gonna lose our time.
Well, we got to make it work then.
I wanna say,
Then why we in, to make it work?
I wanna say,
One second.
oh,
Just one.
go ahead.
As it relates to the taxes, we won't have, the tax that we would pay Calhoun Falls, that would no longer, so it would reduce our tax bill if we unincorporate.
But our county tax will go up.
It wouldn't, because we already paid it. No, what he's saying is, the money that we already paid, when we no longer have Calhoun Falls, that money 100% goes to the county. So it's not like a portion of the county here and a portion comes to us.
Yeah,
The portion that comes to us will no longer come to us.
Do y'all pay county taxes in Calhoun Falls?
Yes.
Oh, that won't change.
Right, but the
You'll be
city
paying,
taxes-
right, it could lower
Right,
because you having to pay town taxes
right.
and county, so it may just paying one, but I don't recommend that. All right, it's too big a county. This county is big, y'all. And we got a good volunteer fire service, don't get me wrong. We got a good one, and I can say that because I came from Greenwood where they had a good one, but we got a better one. And we don't need to lose that, because if we lose if y'all lose that fire station in Calhoun Falls, y'all ISO rating is gonna go slap out the roof. And that means your insurance is going, absolutely. So whatever y'all got to do to keep that, if you have to keep the fire department, you better keep that fire department. Because you don't, what's the closest one?
Monterey.
How long is that from here?
9 minutes.
9 minutes?
9 minutes.
How far is it for you? 30 seconds? 2 minutes legitimately?
We had a call just a while ago, how long did it take us to get there?
The average is about 3 to 5 minutes.
All right, there's a big thing that happened in a difference of 5 minutes. Like I say, financially, we're losing the fire department, ISO is gonna go way out of it. Earl, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would commend councilperson for organizing this. You know, she put it out there.
Yeah.
She couldn't make nobody come.
Right.
And, you know, word of mouth would have been your best resource. You know, with the people here, if you had to throw somebody else, or brought somebody else with you, the place might have been overpacked. But she put it out there, and I commend you for doing it.
Well, everywhere in this whole world we live in, you got people that were put on this earth to do one thing, what? Gripe and complain.
Wow. That's it.
All right? Now, when it comes time to vote, if you don't vote, well, I tell them, don't gripe and complain.
Thanks, right.
Period.
Thank you, now.
You know? So, y'all got an upcoming election.
Yes.
Please get along. Please, whoever you vote for, respect the other person's vote.
Yes.
Because you're all in it together.
That's right.
This little town has got to get together like you were back when y'all used to beat Abbeville in football back in them days. You remember them days? You remember them days?
No. You ain't gonna let me know nothing like that.
Back when Bots was around over here.
Okay.
But seriously, y'all can do it and we'll help. We got this.
Yes.
Don't worry about this. We got this.
I wish they had said when we had got together and saved our school.
Well, I wasn't around.
You wasn't around?
I was in Greenwood.
Oh, you were?
But you got a good little school over there now.
Yes, we do. We got together and saved our school.
Yeah. The way y'all did that, the way y'all can do this.
Exactly now. Exactly.
But no negativity towards each other.
Right.
Because here's why. Perry's wanting to hire some people. And I'm going to give you an example of it. Where it shows right now. A good friend of mine just got named police chief. He is one of the most outgoing people you'll ever meet in your life. He doesn't meet a stranger. He's not a bully. He's a good guy. He can't get anybody to come. Why? Because of all the fussing and fighting between council.
Wow.
Cannot get them to come. If people look at how council and the town is being run and the bickering and the negativity, they not gonna come. Period. They not gonna come. But if you got a good atmosphere, yeah, you struggling.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's struggling. Apple County ain't been long where they weren't struggling bad. I can promise you. Don't let them fool you. But you can do it. But it's got to be all positive. Got to be.
Any more questions? Anybody? Well, I thank everybody for coming out. And like I said, my whole purpose is to inform our community and hear from the experts who actually does the job. And instead of us depending on what we think, what should happen or how it should happen, they know exactly how it's supposed to happen. And I just thank y'all for saying yes to put us at ease, that we are covered public safety concerns. And like they said, if you see something, say something. If you're afraid to say something, find someone that you can say something to, that way who may go with you to speak to the police or speak to the sheriff department.
Or your counsel.
Okay.
Your counsel people.
And your counsel.
Don't let them off the hook.
So,
Right on.
I thank you all for coming and have a good night.
Thank you.
Yeah, I, get with me. Y'all didn't go.